Hello everyone, it is I, Bubble Bricks, back at it again. Now, if you saw the title, you probably know that I'm going to be doing a new review today. So yeah, second review so far. And the review I'm going to be doing is of this book. Yeah, Lego Ninjago, Secret World of the Ninja, with the exclusive Lloyd minifigure. Don't forget about that part. Now, when this book came out, I never got the chance to get it. I checked many stores that sold books, and they never had it. I had missed it, sadly. But just recently, I ordered it off of Amazon, and it has arrived. Yes, it took only 1 day, but then there were shipping problems, so then it ended up as 3 days. So yeah, that happened. Now, enough with the yapping, and let's get into this book. Now, sadly, off screen, I did open this already, but I haven't built the minifigure yet. So I'm going to save that for the end, and we're just going to go with the overall book. We got some cover art, some contents for the book, introduction, and starting off with Master Wu. Yes, with his many forms, including the baby version. We got what makes a ninja, and I don't really get this page much. We got Kai with his dragon form, his crawler, him and his sister and his parents. By the way, his parents are exclusive minifigures to one set. We have the greatest evil of all, Garmadon with his Oni form, the Garmatron, and the Spinjitzu Spinners versus Lloyd. That, by the way, that was a 2-in-1 set. So yeah, twice the value there. We got some things about the Ultra Dragon. Now this picture is of the Legacy Ultra Dragon, but if you search up, the original actually comes with the Great Devourer, which is the one from 2012. And what do the ninja wear? That is a great question. They have their casual outfits, the golden outfits, the skybound outfits, the core outfits, the island outfits, the cave outfits, the Spinjitzu Burst outfits, the pink edition, which was only Zane for some reason. But yeah, I'm not going to get into details about that one. And the not so crazy T outfits. We got Jay. Yes, and this pretty cursed image right here. His bike, his scuba form, and him with his beard. Yeah. We got all the many places that the ninjas lived, excluding this place. We got the monastery, the new Destiny's Bounty, a mobile base, which was basically just the Samurai X cave, which they didn't really live there. They just spent a little bit of time in Dave the Departed. So yeah. Some of the ninja's greatest villains, Mr. E, Unagami, the Time Twins, Chen, Samukai, Ultraviolet, Asphera, and many others. We got Lloyd, with his golden form, his Evo car, him and his team, when he was the brattiest kid on the face of the planet, and his core outfit. We got dragons. And unlike the great Ultra Dragon, some of these are good, but some of these are terrible and questionable. Look at those legs. We got all the specific stuff about how to get your dragon form, which there wasn't much to it, but yeah. All the myths and legends of Ninjago, like Traveler's Tea, the Cursed Realm, Forbidden Spinjitzu, Wojira, which was featured in like 3 different times, or the very dark Oni. Yeah. We got Nia with her crystallized Samurai X mech, this very cursed 4+ dragon, where are the arms, her water form, and this random picture right here. And some facts if you want to read those. We got the Temple of the Endless Sea, which had the real Storm Amulet. And over here with the Wave Amulet and the exclusive Benthamar, Kai's sub, and some other people and snake things. We have the Overlord fighting Lloyd, which is a very weird picture when you think about it, because that is the Legacy Overlord, but that is the normal 2013 Techno Lloyd, or was it 2014? I don't know. The Stone Army, which was his original army, and the Legacy Overlord Dragon, which isn't actually the Overlord. It was the Overlord possessing Garmadon, and Garmadon turning into a dragon. So yeah, that happened. We got even more enemies. You can never get enough of those. We got the Sky Pirates, the Ghost Warriors, the Ninjroids, Sons of Garmadon, the Dragon Hunters, my personal favorite, by the way, the Fire Snakes, or the Pyro Vipers, and the Serpentine, and the Anaconda, which has no difference at all, except they're not real. We got Zane with his non-canon suit. By the way, that torso is a very great for a, what's it called? The Titan mech suits, like Cole has from this year. Also, there's his jet and him in his school uniform, and the Ice Emperor over there. We got Cole's Earth mech, but for some reason they rebranded it to Kai's. The special minifigure in the set, this guy, which is actually just this guy, but without the armor piece, but him without the armor piece only comes in this one set. So yeah, and there's Cole out of his mech, which makes no sense. We got the infinite amount of weapons, like the golden weapons, the techno blades, the time blades, the dragon blade, these random things, the swords of deliverance, and other one, just golden blade, the sword of sanctuary, the elemental blades, all that kind of stuff. We got Cole with his casual form, his tournament form, his core form, the ghost form, which I really like, and his very overpriced car. Don't get that one. Another neat vehicle is the Ultrasonic Raider, the Ultrasonic Raider. And, well, this one isn't really accurate to the show, and it more resembles the Ultra Stealth Raider from Day of the Departed. Here is a picture of the very first episode it appeared in. Now for my favorite page, the Elemental Masters. We got the Master of Mind, Metal, Sound, Speed, Gravity, Amber, Shadow, Smoke, and Nature. And the other 6 ninja, but we already know all of them. And where they appeared, the Tournament of Elements. And by the way, there's going to be the Tournament of Sources. So make sure to stay tuned for that from Dragon's Rising Season 2 Part 2. Try and say that fast. We got the good versions and the evil versions of the ninja and other people, like Master Wu, Garmadon, Lloyd, Zane, and that's all they show in the book, but there's way more. The Ice Emperor's Castle, which is an amazing set, especially that dragon. And just a description of these 2 characters. We got Skylar, which isn't a ninja, but she counts a bit. There's her with her father, who is delusional all the time, but now he's a ghost, and he's gone. Her in her hunted outfit, her trying to control Garmadon's powers, her in her skybound outfit, and her non-canon crystallized outfit. Prime Empire, the place where you get stuck in a game and you can never get out unless you beat the game, which is very, feel like I've heard that before. So we got their digi-robes, the avatars, and most of these aren't even canon. The red visors, and that little tiny cameo of it inside the Ninjago City Gardens. Pixel, the new Samurai X, for a very long time now. We got her original mech. We got her as an evil Nindroid, as well, she's not really human if you didn't know that, and her core uniform. So yeah, and for one of the most one of the people with the most betrayal count of all, Harumi. Everyone doesn't like her. Her princess uniform thingy, um, her hunted one, her crystallized one, that one scene from the show that made me cry, the Oni Titan, and her crystallized with the mask thing. And possibly one of the most forgettable sets, the temple of, I forgot the name of this temple, sorry. There's that skeleton guy, by the way. And Baby Woo down there, if you can see him. So, yeah, very forgettable. We got the Catamaran Sea Battle, which has the two catamarans, as you can guess, and a prison thingy, cage thing. Battle at sea. Fact. There you go. Now, even more villains, which, by the way, it is getting tiring to say all of them, so you can just take a look now. Fact. In your face. A very detailed set, the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeon, with the Skull Sorcerer's skull and his mask, and his other skull and his mask on his minifigure, the dragon, the cage, all of that, which can connect to other sets. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The 6 virtues of a ninja, which you can see in the core shorts. We got courage, generosity, honesty, wisdom, curiosity, and balance. You want to be a ninja, you got to get all of those. So, good luck with that. Once again, we are talking about where the ninja live, the Monastery of Spinjitzu, which was the very first place that they lived until it was burned down like 5 times already. So, yeah, poor monastery. The Overlord, back again. Spoilers, it's the Crystal King. Another fact, the Crystal Warriors, his throne, which isn't really canon. Mr. F, I love that dude. I love him so much. The generals, and yeah, that's all there is to say about him. Allies and side characters like Ronan, Vanya, Ultraviolet, Dareth, which isn't a side character, he's the best, and Misako, who is the greatest at abandoning people. The Crystal King's Temple, which defies the laws of physics, and the Crystal King as a horse thing. Yeah, there's the battle scene. And now, 2024 with the Ninjago Dragons Rising sets, and the biggest set ever, the biggest Ninjago set ever, the Ninjago City Markets. And for some reason, they do have Camille in there. If you can see her, she's right there. She wasn't shown in the Elemental Masters page. Weirdly enough, would have been nice to see her there. So yeah, that's that. And that will pretty much wrap up for the book. But you do got all these letter things. I don't know what this is. That was my review of the book. Now, time to get to this minifigure. Yeah. Now, with this minifigure all completed in its glory, this is it. Yeah. The Samurai Lloyd minifigure, or Samurai L, if you may. He has only 2 exclusive parts, as far as I know, the torso and the legs. And he looks just astonishing, especially with his brown sword, which I don't know why he has. When you compare him to the crystallized Samurai X Nia, the legs look extremely similar. So, if you wanted, you could actually make a whole lineup of the ninja in their samurai costumes. Yeah. Now, this minifigure holds a very amazing place as the last Lloyd minifigure to have the normal green. Because as of today, every single Lego Lloyd minifigure has let me get it right in a second, has a new shade of green. If you can't tell, but you can look closely, this is a very much brighter green than that one. So yeah, this is the last ever Lloyd minifigure to have the darker green. So yeah, it holds that place as the last one. And well, that will pretty much wrap up this review. And if you liked it, leave a comment about what you want me to review next, if I have it. And yeah. Now, I'm not going to tell you to like or subscribe, but I am going to tell you to comment what you want me to review and what any questions you have for me. So comment.